There seems to be something going on above me. 92.7 is going on above me. Oh, 93.5. Hey everyone, it's Robert from Hobby Man ZXC. Via request, radio discussion forums. Back is bad. By my New York radio correspondent, Joy Jong 15. Or just Joy. I hope you're having a great day, Joy. Wonder if it's cold up there still in New York. I bet it is. Oh, man. I just noticed it yesterday that radio discussion boards are back. Yeah, welcome back, radio discussion boards. It looks like a pretty cool layout, but I noticed the dates of each page. They're kind of disorganized in the way the years are. Everything, it just seems so scattered. None of the headlines are in chronological order. You have to just guess. I don't like that. But I wish that they would put the most recent ones. I must have messed it up when I switched thread sorter. Anyway, welcome back, radio discussion boards. Here's what he probably wants to show you. So that's what it is. I put it in my favorites. Here we go. Here are my favorites. Pretty cool, huh? Shoutcast, FM air checks, format change, scoped air checks, radio locator, radio station world, radio inside, of course, radio discussions. Here it is. Alright, here it is. Here's radio discussion. And you got your obligatory ad. Let's go past that. Alright, let me get to my market. Austin. Because remember, Dutch Sense, Austin, Texas exists. For some reason, like if there's a storm in Texas, he doesn't zoom in on Austin. It's like we don't exist. I've noticed that on a lot of national TV and radio networks across the world. No one mentions Austin. It's like Austin's in its own little bubble. Also, it kind of guarantees my fear that Austin exists in some sort of other universe. That's why no one, like Dutch Sense, brings Austin up into the equation, because we don't exist outside of the 60-mile radius. That's why you can't get any faraway stations in Austin. It's like we live in another universe. So let's see. So okay. So that's it. That's Austin, San Antonio market. Too bad the people on radio discussion boards don't know you can't get San Antonio stations in Austin. You can't get Austin stations in San Antonio, etc., etc. Yeah, people that don't live in Austin, like people like good old Long Island 495, he thinks you can get San Antonio stations in Austin. People in San Antonio have never heard of 96.7 KHFI. They only know Mix 96.1. Because they can't pick up 96.7 KHFI. It's all the Austin stations end when you're a little south of New Braunfels. Let me show you the My Radar thing, like one of the HARP videos, and I'll show you where I'm talking about. Here we go. Okay. Let me show you where all these stations end. Okay, they end about right here. Salem. This is where the Austin stations refuse to approach. Salem, Texas. Once you're past Salem, Texas, the Austin stations get hit by some sort of wall. There's like a wall in San Antonio. This used to be a touchscreen. I don't know what happened to the touchscreen. When I updated my computer software, it somehow got rid of the touchscreen. And we never did update it. I don't know what's going on down here. There's some stuff popping in. So here's where the airwaves in Austin, Texas stop. Once you get past or in Salem, the Austin stations are gone. They are like they don't exist. Universal City, they're done. So in any case, here is San Antonio, right here. Right here. It says San Antonio right here. When driving in San Antonio, I can't get even the strongest stations. Okay, here's where the San Antonio stations die. Right here. Okay, before the evil pirate translator on 105.3 was around, you were able to get Magic 105.3 up until you get around, maybe around this area right here. Yeah, Magic 105.3 was a very unique San Antonio station. It's still around, it's just being covered up. Here's where 105.3's tower is. Its tower is, where's Elmendorf? Right here. Right around this area. Right around this area is where 105.3, 99.5, 92.9, and 107.5 KXT, and that's where their tower is. That's why they're able to come into Austin, because they can get past that wall. The wall is somewhere in here. I do not know. My friend in Dallas, Clay Culver, could tell you where the wall is, and it stops the signals. It literally stops the San Antonio and Austin stations from coming in each other's town. So I have no idea what that means. There's a wall somewhere around this vicinity, around here. If there was no wall, you notice you start climbing higher and higher as you get past Salem. And there's a wall on the west side of San Antonio, and just like a mountain, it's going to just stop. It's going to stop signals from coming in. So if they move all the San Antonio towers, they move all the way to like Seguin, or at least in Elmendorf, where I showed you where Magic 105.3's tower is, you would get them in Austin. It's not that hard to figure out. But too bad these San Antonio stations have their signals approached west of San Antonio. They're not going to get through. That wall will shut them out. So if you're going to have a San Antonio station, put your San Antonio station like in Universal City or Schertz or China Grove, Lone Oak, somewhere east of the city, where that wall's not going to stop the signal from coming in. I'm Robert. Sorry to ramble on for 8 minutes and 30 seconds.